Let's meditate. Three more days to leave New Zealand, maybe four. Cleaning up, organizing, make everything easy to pick up when I come back, if I come back. I do all I can, and the rest will be taken care by whatever happens. So end of the cycle is the beginning of the new cycle. When I come, I check what is going on, figure out what needs to be done, develop plan, execute, and check how it happened, and then move on. CAPD, check, act, plan, do. So within about 4 or 5 months of being here, almost 5, I have those bigger cycle of CAPD, check, act, plan, do. And there's a mini cycle of daily cycle of CAPD. And within each day, I have a mini cycle of checking, acting, planning, doing. So when I check, stay in samadhi, calm, quiet mind, no ego, no self, no mind, connecting to the root of who I am, the heart, the way of nature, which brought me here to be alive. And my body is functioning without brain or my mind operating, giving any direction. It's amazing coordinated work of heart and lung and kidney and stomach and everything without mind. It's in the DNA that developed over time from the level of amoeba or whatever. And my memory, if that's correct, between lettuce and me, about 50% of DNA is the same. With chimpanzee, maybe 99.7%. So we can only live in the moment, and each moment go to the next moment, and on and on and on. So maybe that's how I feel, riding the wave of the universe. If I notice me going through this cycle, it's not just me doing it with the mind, but with the help of all the stuff happen within and without me. There's a sense of appreciation. There's a sense of appreciation. to live life, even with the intermittent disturbance. Not just the phone call, which I didn't take, but this morning, let's check. That's all right. It's like this. Some disturbance, the thought pops up and I get caught up in it for a while. I know how to address it, but took time. I just stayed in the bed, almost like frozen, and my mind be quiet and let it settle on its own. It took some time. I'm used to it. It comes and goes. It's like weather changes. Within my mind, some wind or storm can happen. And if it's very peaceful, it may be so for a long time. But on this issue that popped up in the morning, I decided to tackle using my brain, working with AI. Coming to the end of it now. But I'm reassessing how I checked, how I acted upon the plan and doing it. Now coming to the end of the doing part. To stay connected, given the disturbance, requires certain, I don't know what you call that. I don't want to call it endurance. Yes, it is endurance, but if it's endurance, it is me involved to endure. But the idea is not me, no mind, no self. So I'm gone. And there's a reminder of whatever the storm, but I know it goes away. It settles. It's just a storm in the mind. But sometimes storm may get energized because there's me in it. If there's me in it, and I try to not have me in it, it's just for the sake of what the society may want. That's what I acted on this. Maybe I'll just talk about it more. Before I start to get into this, I remember the Christ saying, "Forgive them, for they know not what they are doing." I talked to GPT about certain instance, and I said, I have this sense of Jesus talking. What do you think? The setting is so and so, I described, so checking and describing. He gave me some answer, and I decided to go with his idea. So it's like me looking at myself, but in this case, looking AI to see what AI may say. His point was there's a social implication if I not take action. So not to helping myself. For the reason of the society, I should do what I can. And that's quite right. So, month and a half or more, we went back and forth, collected all the information. That was amazing. Working together. I couldn't have done it on my own. There are certain legal issues, and it's fairly complex, convoluted case. But I found if there's a will, there's a way, and even though there are lots of problems with AI not having a long-term memory, looks like we have GPT and myself figured out. So it's just the last few percentage to finish this whole almost 2 months work. But this morning I thought, a few more ideas. And it's tiring. I'd rather be out of the society, but I cannot be. I'm part of it. Just like the case of Trump, Elon Musk in the States. I need to keep me engaged. I'm a participant, even though I don't have the voting right. In the US, I'm a green card holder for almost 40 years due to some reasons. Why not to do my best to share ideas for the people in the future? I got so much benefit from ancestors for me to be here. Depending upon the situation, we choose different paths. I don't think I would want to do this kind of thing ever again. In a way, I'd like to live outside of the society, but just to look in. But you cannot be. I cannot be. Just like the mind has a barrier between mind and heart, me and the society. As the technology changes, everything changes. We all change. We all make decisions. Or not make a decision. But certainly everything is connected to each other. So first, I need to clean up within myself. There's no barrier, there's clarity, and then also connect with others and collecting the information, make sense out of it to see if I can contribute. So AI is like an extension of our brain. As much as I said, use the brain, but listen to the heart as much as possible at the same time and live with mission. I would think that's the path I'll keep taking. As human, we all make mistakes, but being sincere and truthful and being the state of samadhi, no mind, no self, no ego, may help us to be inspired and got the inspiration, wisdom from the heart to make the most, to utilize the best of our potential. Each living beings, I mentioned some videos looking at the fly when I was eating my meal. Each spider or bird, fly are doing what they can to make the most of what they've got. That's the way of universe, the lords of universe. I believe our job is the same. Let me know if there's anyone wanted to share, comment. Our setting here in meditation is not totally just stay in samadhi, no mind, no self. But use that as a foundation to live well. And I'm hoping my case example may be of some help. The situation may be different, but the process I see can be similar, if not identical. The fundamental process. Help ourselves, help others, have a mission, connect to our heart. Every now and then, be in the state of samadhi. Even in my case of talking, in between each word and sentence, I hope I can connect and find the meaning in what we do here. Well, windy but the sun is coming out now. I'll do my work. Hope you enjoy your life. Make the best of what you got. Thank you. May all beings be happy.